in that state, that revelation begins. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand. Still there is a dispassion. It's a name in the form. You know, that awareness continues. Means what? The mindfulness state or meditative state continues during the day. Awareness of the left arm, left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes. Know your experiences, bring the hands down. We'll share our experiences. How are you, Anastasia? We don't hear you. Okay. How are you, David and Jerry?
It was very good. It was interesting because there was a storm at the beginning, and I struggled to get the door of the house open. And then once I got the door of the house open, it took a while to get it closed. And then when I got it closed, it was very peaceful. It was just like very clear, nothing, no color. It was just bliss.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's really good. That's wonderful. How are you, Jerry? I'll come back to Anastasia.
Okay, so I'm good. Initially, when we started right off with the deep or the quick, fast breathing, I noticed when you brought us behind that with the Shantoham that I really stepped behind it. I thought I was behind, but then I really stepped behind with the Shantoham. And then during the meditation, there was activity for sure. The mind was busy because initially I thought the mind's really content in meditation, but then I also noticed that the mind was busy. So, but it didn't pull me, but I was noticing. So.
That's so that understanding is there. So that is very good. That is wonderful. So how are you, Stephen and Sam? I'll come back to you, Anastasia, in a moment.
Good. Good meditation. Once we got through the Nyasa and entered the cave of the heart, I was absorbed for the entire time there. Had a couple of moments of forgetting what we were doing and actually just it was just there. And then as I checked it, I felt myself kind of coming out of meditation and realized that my body, all the extremities of my body were cold. And I was like, I felt this warmth within my heart. So I immediately went back there and kind of turned it into a plane of fun. And I went and rechecked again to see if I was, making this thing up and whatever it was. And again, the outside was really cold. So I just got back into the heart and stayed there and had a hard time coming out of it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I'm pointing out to all, including David and Jerry and you. I did talk about the personal effort. And when the personal effort is lost, there remains only an awareness. And that awareness is consciousness, that is the knower, that is not the doer. So that realization takes our meditative state a little bit higher. How are you, Sam?
Good. I noticed after the breathing at the beginning that the limbs, everything seemed longer and a little bit farther away today, in a good way, but energetic. And everything else was very peaceful and blissful.
I'm very happy. You did 6 minutes of breathing. Nobody is complaining. So I'm very happy. We can go even for 9 minutes. So that's good. How are you, Anastasia?
Thank you. I am surprisingly for me good because I've been struggling with panic attack today all day, and I was trying a lot of methods, even a glass of water, and but I felt I was in harmony, and I felt relief, some kind of it was very peaceful, calmful, and deep.
Very good. Very good. It's a panic attack because you already know it. She is from Ukraine, so some kind of war is going on. So that is the reason. So how are you, Barbara? That's beautiful. Continue the practice, Anastasia. Yeah. Yes, Barbara.
I'm very good, thank you. When I was doing the quick and the fast breathing, I didn't find it at all difficult, and I didn't find it particularly enjoyable. It was just like a very neutral feeling. And then after that, for the rest of the meditation, it was just pure peace, and I just didn't want to leave the meditation.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. So I see no one is finding difficult. So we will reach a minimum target of 9 minutes, and then you will see what happens. So we have Vaibhav. How are you, Vaibhav?
So I'm good. So my meditation was like that. In that moment of awareness, I find myself free from what is happening in the mind, which gives me a choice to decide that which direction I can go. I can come to myself and drop that thought, and it is very peaceful.
Good. That is good. That's a good point. You said that I live into that awareness where I can make a choice. If the mind is becoming crazy, I leave it. That's a good point you're mentioning. So, Sangeeta, how are you? अरे तुम आती हो फिर भाग जाती हो?
Yes,
Yes, हाँ.
सर बहुत पीसफुल था, और सर आज तो मतलब टाइम का पता ही नहीं चला, और आंखें मेरी बहुत बाद में मतलब.
Yes. Very good. Timelessness. Yeah, हाँ, Ashok.
हाँ सर, बहुत बढ़िया. Good.
Good?
Nice. Yeah. Very nice.
I can see from your smile, yeah. So, any questions? So, what happens in a higher meditative state, I need not to even think of it, but the level of discernment remains in the field of awareness, and dispassion lives in the field of awareness. So what happens, that knower, that what knower, or what we say the I am, that I am perfectly perceives that this body is doing the activity, mind is doing the activity, breath is doing, but I'm none of them. So you have that level of experience and understanding. That is all for today. I'll meet again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.